So if you're a train buff like me, you're gonna love this train station here in Frankfurt. You can just hear the steam engines puffing and puffing. Look at the ceiling here. Hey, pretty impressive. Big building. Hey, we're going to number 6 over there. Train doesn't leave for like 45 minutes. So we'll be waiting around for a little bit. That was the Intercity Express, and that is not my train. I had to try the regional train today. That is included in my ticket. I got one of those €9 tickets, and unfortunately I can only travel on the regional trains. Well, I gotta wait for mine. A few minutes, should be here. Just got on. Got my seat. That's what the train looks like behind me. This is the train station over here. And I even have a spot here for my luggage. So I think I'm all set. I'm gonna rest here for like, I think it's an hour, 45 minutes. All right, made it on to the next train here from Fulda. And this is the RB5 going towards Kassel. But there's a train station there. Alright, so I think it's only about 35 minutes on this train.
Herzlich willkommen auf der Linie RB5 nach Kassel Hauptbahnhof. Der Rhein-Main-Verkehrsverbund und Cantus wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Fahrt.
Alright, well, we're on our way to the next one. Should be at 30 minutes from Fulda. Okay, totally out of breath. Just ran over here to catch this next train. Ours was delayed from Fulda and I had to run over here. Yeah, totally out of shape, totally out of breath. But I made it. Train leaves in 1 minute. There's no way I can film and run. I literally had like 3 minutes to get over here from track 10 to track 5. Underneath, I take stairs down, across and back up again. All right, I'm gonna rest. Yeah, bad. This one for an hour and a half or something like that. Beautiful landscape there. All I can tell you is I'm glad I changed at the airport. Got shorts on and a dry fit shirt. Alright, I'm going to rest for a little bit. started going the different direction, so now I'm riding backwards. I didn't expect to ride backwards. I'm not a big fan of riding backwards, but beautiful scenery out here. See a castle on the background right there. Windmills. Beautiful scenery. Alright, arriving in Goettingen. I gotta go and change one track over, I think. I got like 19 minutes to do it. Shouldn't be a problem. Alright, so right behind me is the train that we just got off. Right there. Alright. And now we're just waiting for the next train to arrive. So the next train will take us to Hanover, and I guess we changed trains there again. Go to Uelzen, change trains again, and to Hamburg. Should get there about 9:05, it says. Train. I'm up here on top. It's one of those double-decker trains. Alright, this one will take us to Hanover, and we'll change trains there one more time. I think then we'll go to Uelzen, change trains one more time, I think. And eventually we'll get there, about 9:05 or so. I called the hotel. He says he's holding my room, so I hope so, because I'll be ready for a bed once we get to Hamburg. A little bit more later.
Schönen Tag, sehr geehrte Fahrgäste, und herzlich willkommen hier an Bord des Metronoms. Zufahrt nach Hannover Hauptbahnhof über Freising und Uelzen. Wir wünschen Ihnen nun eine angenehme Fahrt. Sehr geehrte Fahrgäste, bitte warten Sie die Verpflichtung zu tragen.
We're off. I think the train actually separates in Hanover and gets shorter going up to Uelzen, but I'm gonna have to figure that out because it looks like it's the same train, but only half of it goes on. Hopefully I'm the part that goes on. Right there is a castle in the distance. I don't know if you can see that. Probably too far away. Alright, we made one more train. We're changing Hanover, going to Uelzen. And this is the train right here. The back of the train was very full, but there's plenty of seating here. So, anyway. So the back of the train was very full. This is our next train from Hanover to Uelzen. Should be about an hour, and then we change trains one more time for 1 more hour to Hamburg. And that should end the tour for today. Alright, a little bit more later.
Sie bitte Ihre Maske während der gesamten Fahrt, und zwar bitte über Mund und Nasen. Noch eine Info, sehr geehrte Fahrgäste, bitte nicht vergessen, unsere Zugfahrt ist alkoholfrei. Im Interesse aller Fahrgäste ist das
All right, we have arrived in Uelzen. This is the last change of trains that we're going to do today. Right there, you can see the last train I just got off. So one more stop. It may get too dark to film after this. So anyway, I should get to Hamburg about 9:05 or so. Whole trip looks like about a 9-hour trip. All right, more later. Got to Hamburg. Next to me you see the train. We just arrived. Unfortunately, it was so busy on board I couldn't even record, which is fine. Running out of steam. I've been on doing 6 different trains for 9.5 hours, and I'm glad to be finally home. So this is the Hamburg train station. I remember as a child, I grew up here for the first few years. I remember steam engines still coming in here, and there's steam going all the way up to the top, filling up this area with steam. I love trains. All right. A little bit more later. All right, a lot has changed. The end of this train station has become a shopping center, it looks like. There's shops on top, there's shops on the bottom. It all smells very, very delicious. Of course, my last meal was airplane food overnight or leaving Baltimore. I'm gonna go try to find my hotel. It's supposed to be not too far, 3 minutes walk from here. All right, so this is my room. Looks like a nice clean shower. I don't ask for much. I just want a clean bathroom and a clean bed. And the carpet looks clean. The sofa looks surprisingly clean. And the bed looks nice with a feather bed and a fan. No air conditioning, so if you come here, and this is right next to the main train station, the Hauptbahnhof here. All right, may do another film here in the morning. It won't look as tidy. And this is the key. Talk about a big, big, big key. This is actually what opens the door, that fob. And I don't know, I'm supposed to carry that thing around, I guess. All right, I'm gonna freshen up. Maybe jump in the shower. I think I need that. All right, you all have a good night now.
And that concludes this episode of Sama's Adventures. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll join you again next week.